Hi, mathematicians. If you like the Three Bears, you are going to love this math game.
Join us for a fun story and learn how to play Papa Bear. It's game time with
Bolt
and Burrell.
Hi, my name is Amanda Bolt, and I'm a first grade teacher at Northside Elementary School of the Arts.
Hello, I'm Dana Burrell, and I am a reading recovery teacher at Northside Elementary School of the Arts. All right, Amanda, I know you love the Three Bears.
I do, but I know the story Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Yeah, this story today is actually called Abuelo and the Three Bears.
So wait again, you're bringing in books
Yes.
and math.
Yes.
Two of my favorite things, and you're putting them together?
Of course, why not?
This is the best day ever. I'm
All
super
right.
excited.
So we're going to read this awesome story, and I'm going to teach you how to play a cool game called Papa Bear.
Oh, I'm gonna beat you too. I know it.
Okay.
Okay.
So Abuelo and the Three Bears.
Well, I don't know who Abuelo is.
You don't know who Abuelo is?
No.
I'm going to teach you.
Oh.
Abuelo is actually a word in Spanish, and it's a word that means grandfather.
So grandfather and the Three Bears.
Yes. Now, but what if it was abuela? What do you think abuela means?
I think it would mean grandma.
You're exactly right. Well done, my friend. Would you help me read the story?
Oh, I would love to.
Here we go, Abuelo and the Three Bears. It was a quiet Sunday. Emilio and his grandfather sat on the front porch.
Abuelo,
Said Emilio.
do we have to wait much longer? When will everyone get here? Your cousins will arrive soon,
Abuelo answered.
and we'll have a fine dinner. I'll tell you a story to help you pass the time. That was a good Abuelo voice, wasn't it?
Excellent Abuelo voice. I liked it. Once there were three bears who lived in the woods. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and their little Osito. One Sunday morning, Papa Bear woke up as grumpy as ever. Then he smelled something good.
Frijoles.
He said,
Abuelo, you're joking.
laughed Emilio.
Bears don't like beans. That helped me because I didn't know what frijoles meant.
Yeah.
And I kept reading, and Emilio told me what they meant. So frijoles are beans.
Very
Got it. I'm
good.
not going to interrupt anymore.
You
Here we
used
go.
your clues. I love it,
Well, all the bears I know like frijoles.
said Abuelo. So Papa Bear got up and rushed down to the kitchen.
Buenos dias.
Said Papa Bear to Mama Bear and Osito. Papa Bear sat down at the table and tucked a napkin under his chin.
How are the frijoles? Are they ready yet?
He asked.
Yes,
Answered Mama Bear.
but they are still too hot to eat. I can't wait.
Said Papa Bear.
I'm so hungry I could eat an elephant. Abuelo,
Said Emilio.
bears don't eat elephants. Emilio,
Answered Abuelo.
you must never argue with a hungry bear.
Stubborn Papa Bear didn't listen to Mama Bear's warning.
Aye!
He growled, jumping out of his chair.
These beans are too hot. I told you so.
Said Mama Bear.
Why don't we take a walk into town while they cool? All right.
Grumbled Papa Bear, whose mouth was still burning. So the bears left their breakfast to cool and went out.
This is reminding me of the story that I'm familiar with. They're getting ready to leave the house.
So who do you think is coming?
Goldilocks, of course.
Okay, let's see if you're right.
Okay, I know I am.
Here we go.
Oh,
Does she look like Goldilocks?
no, but she's beautiful.
She's gorgeous. Let's see who it is. You ready?
Yes.
Well, just then, in another part of the woods, a girl named Trencitas set out from her house to visit her friend Osito. She was called Trencitas because she had long black braids.
Abuelo.
Emilio called out.
The girl in this story is called Goldilocks, and she has blonde hair. Goldilocks?
Abuelo shrugged.
In my story, it was Trinicitas with her long black braids who came to visit, and she was hungry too.
When Trencitas arrived at Osito's house, she noticed that the door was open. So she stepped inside and followed her nose until she came to 3 bowls of beans.
I bet everyone at home knows what's going to happen in this story, right?
Let's see if they do.
Yeah.
First, Trencitas tasted some beans from the great big bowl, but they were too hot. Then she tasted some from the medium-sized bowl, but they were too cold. Finally, she tasted some from the little bowl, and they were
just right.
So she finished them all up. Well, now Trencitas decided to sit in the living room and wait for the bears to return. She sat in the great big chair, but it was too hard. She sat in the medium-sized chair, but it was
too soft.
Then she sat in the little chair, and it was
just right
until
crash. Oh no, she broke Osito's chair.
His chair.
Abuelo, what's Trencitas going to do?
Asked Emilio.
She broke her friend's chair. Don't worry,
Abuelo said.
She'll come back later with glue and leave it like new.
Trencitas was very sleepy. She went upstairs to take a rest. First, she tried the great big bed, but the blanket was too scratchy. Then she tried the medium-sized bed, but it was too lumpy. Finally, she tried the little bed. It was too small, but it was so cozy and soft that Trencitas soon fell asleep.
She fell asleep. This is just like the story of Goldilocks.
It is.
Oh, and I see the 3 bears getting home. What happens in the story of Goldilocks?
What do you think happens? Do you remember?
I think that Goldilocks went running out of the house when the 3 bears got there. That was not good.
They scared her.
I wonder if the story will end the same way.
I don't know. Do you think that we should let them read it and let them find out?
I think they should go check this out at the library and see how this book finishes. I think they'll enjoy it too.
All right. So we're going to stop there and we're going to let you check out this book, Abuelo and the 3 Bears. So the author again was Jerry Tello and the illustrations were by Ana Lopez Escriva. All right. So check this one out. So after you finish that book, what we're going to do is...
Game time is what we're going to do.
It's game time. We're going to learn how to play a game called Papa Bear. All right. To play this game, you need 3 dice, and you need your paper, and then just something to sort of keep track, because we're going to work on adding 3 numbers together.
No. I can only add 2 numbers together.
That's not true. You can add 3. You just count on.
You're going to show me how to do it?
Of course.
I like that it's 3 dice because it reminds me of Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. That'll help me remember how many dice I need for this game.
Well, let's talk about why it's called Papa Bear.
Okay.
Okay, so Papa Bear is the what?
He's like big.
He's like the biggest bear.
He's real big.
So if you're thinking about the dice and thinking about the numbers on the dice, you're thinking about the biggest number. And of course, mathematicians call it the
greatest number. You've got it.
Absolutely. So what you're going to do is you're going to have 3 dice.
Okay.
You're going to roll your dice 3 times. Each time you're trying to keep the greatest number. Let me show you for example. All right. I'm going to roll the dice once. I have a 6, a 4, and a 2. Which is the greatest number?
I bet they know at home.
What do you think? 6,
4, or 2.
Which one's greatest?
They said it.
They said the 6. So I'm going to leave my 6 where it is.
Okay.
I'm going to roll these 2.
So you're rolling twice now. This is your second roll.
Oh. I rolled a 5 and a 5.
You've never done that before.
I have not. Which of those would be the greater number?
There's not one greater or less than.
Yeah.
5 and 5 are equal.
They are equal, so we're just going to keep one
Okay.
of them. All right, so now I'm going to roll this last one. This is my last turn. Here we go. Oop, I rolled a 1. So I have 3 numbers, 6, 5, and 1. I'm going to take those 3 add-ins, put them together to make an addition sentence and find the sum. You want to help me?
Miss Burrell, I think I see a trick.
What do you think?
I know how to add by 1 easily. And I see
right.
5 and 1, and 5 and 1 is 6.
Let's look and see.
And I already told you I know my doubles. D-O-U-B-L-E-S. We know we're the best at this. I know 6 and 6 are 12.
So 6 and 5 and 1 more will give me a sum of 12. So now you, my friend, are going to roll the dice.
Oh, I'm going to
Remember, biggest number, the greatest number.
And I'm going to beat you. I just know it.
Okay.
So I'm looking for the greatest number.
Ooh,
these don't look as great as your numbers. 2, 2, and 1. You're right at home. 2 is the greatest number. Wow, but it's not great when I compare them to the numbers
But
you
you
roll.
could still roll greater numbers
You're
when
right.
you're rolling these.
So I need to have confidence as I roll.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, 6 and 1. I know that 6 is the greatest number.
Yep.
And then I get one
One
more
more
roll.
roll.
I rolled a 3.
Okay. So you are going to write your addition sentence for the numbers 2, 6, and 3.
Okay. 2, 6, and 3. You know what? I'm going to take the 2 and the 3, and I know that that's 5.
Ooh.
And I know that 5 and 6 is 11.
Nice job.
You beat me that round.
But that's just the first round, all right?
Okay.
So I would have the greater number 12 because 12 is greater than 11. So we're just going to put a circle around
Okay.
that. So just for the first round, I had the greater number, but then you play again. So let's play one more
Okay,
time.
I'm going to
We're
draw a
gonna
line
see.
to show the next round.
Perfect. All right, so here we go. All right, greatest number. I happen to roll a 4, and a 4. So I think I'm going to keep a 4.
Wow, that was fancy. We've never done that.
Awesome. All right, I rolled a 3 and a 1. So between 3 and 1, 3 is greater. So I'll keep a 3. Last number. Ooh, I rolled 6. So, ooh, don't say it. I know what
But
you
I
see.
want to say it so bad.
Don't say it. Let me write it first.
I bet they see it at home already. They do. I see them
4
jumping up and down.
and 3 and 6.
Oh, can I say it? Can I say it? Can I say it now? Okay. We've talked about tens, friends, almost every day this week.
Yes.
6 and 4 are tens, friends. They've got it. You ready to do it?
You ready?
We're going to raise the roof.
Okay, here we go.
Get your roof ready.
Raise the roof again. 4 and 6 are
tens, friends. Or I
Or
can say 6 and 4.
6 and 4. It's the same. You can switch those numbers all around. So if you want to put those together, same thing.
But that's why adding with friendly numbers makes it so easy. So if we have
does.
6 and 4, and that's 10,
Yep, let's put them together.
you add 3 more to 10. That's easy.
How much?
10, 11, 12, 13.
Nice job, my friend.
Now, Miss Burrell, if you beat me again, I'm going to keep
still
playing.
going to love me and play with me. So, all right, here we go.
All right, last roll.
All
I'm
right.
feeling good about this.
You can do it.
Oh, but that's okay.
Ooh. All right, you rolled a 3 for this one.
Here's a 6. I know that 6 is the greatest out of 6, 3, and 2.
Absolutely.
I'm going to roll again. I'm looking for that Papa Bear number.
Ooh.
So I've got 5 and 1. You got it. 5 is the greatest number. I get one more roll.
You got it.
I have a chance. Oh, 6 and 5 is 11. And you had 13. 11. I wonder what I need to roll to beat you. See, I'm always thinking.
You are always thinking like a
I'm go-
mathematician. Let's see what you roll. Here we go. You rolled yourself a 1.
But I see my doubles again. 5 and 1 is 6. And 6 plus 6 is 12.
And remember in the other book we learned that 12 is the same as a dozen.
We
Remember
sure
that?
did. That was an excellent
That
book that we read.
So exciting. Nice job, my friend. Nice. So we're going to compare our numbers for this last round we played. I rolled a 13 and Miss Bolt rolled a 12. So think about which of those would be the Papa Bear number. Which one's greater? Which one's greater, Miss Bolt?
I already know 13 is 1 greater than 12. 12, 13. So you're 1 greater.
So,
And 12 is 1 less
It's
than
one less.
13.
so our precious mathematicians can play this at home, and you can play how many rounds you want.
Totally up to you. That's what makes this game fun.
I think we should keep playing.
Let's not stop. We have to say goodbye to them for today,
Yep.
but we're going to be playing all afternoon.
Absolutely.
Because I'm going to beat you. I know it.
Hey, Papa Bear's my new favorite game.
Mine too.
All right, mathematicians, you know we love you, and we will be talking to you soon. Thank you again for joining us for Game Time with
Bolt.
and Burrell.
Bye-bye.